Okay, this is our TR4A body. I think the last video you saw it was with the black Proteco stone chip over the top. So this is us now. We've actually primed the whole of the underside, in fact the whole shell, and the underside has been painted and lacquered as well. It's come up rather nice. So the reason we've done it like this is very simply, if you were to do it with the right way up, you would never be able to get into places like under here, which has all been done and is lacquered as well. And the lacquer, obviously, not only does it make it smooth, but it gives it a bit extra protection as well, so that if ever you did go through puddles or any mud or anything like that, you could literally just wash the whole lot down. And the stone chip gives it the extra protection needed as well. So what we've done is we've done our wheel arches, as you can see, all the hard to reach areas, but we haven't as yet done the engine bay, because we'll do that once it's back the right way up. But what we have done is done underneath the dash. So we've done underneath the dash. Even though there's no dash there, it means that when you paint it the right way up, you don't have to worry about getting under there and turning your gun upside down, because you know it's already been done. So absolutely everything on the underside is blue, 2 coats, 2K, and this is actually Olympic blue, and then lacquered over the top. And it is all nice and smooth. So when this is dropped back onto the chassis, the contrast between the black chassis and the nice underneath like this, it'll look really smart. So that's the underside done. What we're going to do now is spin it over, back the right way up. We've got a little bit to work to do on the engine bay, because you see it's not actually coloured yet, so we've got to flat back the high build, mask off this nice surface here, and then we're going to paint the top side and then mount it back onto the chassis. But we'll do another video and we'll show you it the right way up, all painted and lacquered, before it goes onto the chassis. So there you go, our TR4A underneath of the car, all painted, lacquered in Olympic blue. TR4A body, all painted, lacquered, extremely nice. So as we said before, we've turned this over, painted all the engine bay, all the inside of the car and inside the boot area as well. So what we've done is we've sprayed it in 2K, and the colour is obviously non-standard or non-original Olympic blue, which is actually a Citroën colour. But I'm sure you'll agree it looks absolutely fantastic. Very, very shiny. Even though it's straight out of the gun at the moment, but what we're going to do is hand finish this car. So all the lacquer will be cut right back and then polished right back up again. And then we'll mount it to the chassis. So the chassis is already ready. We'll do a little video of that and show you that as well. The engine's already been rebuilt. But before we mount the two together, we'll have them side by side and show you exactly what's going on. But this is it, back from paint. So TR4A in Citroën Olympic blue, and the body is now ready to be dropped back onto the chassis. Everything's been lacquered. It's had about, I think it's 3 coats of lacquer this has had, on top of 3 coats of paint as well, and it's all been, or is going to be, cut back and polished to a mirror shine. So there we go. Absolutely everything on this body has been painted, upside, inside, underneath, the whole lot. So it's all ready to go. So there you go, TR4A ready to be mounted to the chassis. It's coming along really, really nice. So the next stage we'll show you it side by side with the chassis just before we drop it on to the actual chassis itself.